This year, 2009, will mark the 40th anniversary of the Kubler-Ross Model. In her 1969 book on death and dying, Dr. Elizabeth Kubler-Ross brought attention to the psychological aspects of being terminally ill. As a young doctor, Kubler-Ross was appalled by the hospital treatment of patients who were dying. Terminally ill patients were often seen as an embarrassment to doctors, proof of their fallibility. These people were often shunned under the guise that there was nothing more to be done for them. Resolute to change this, Kubler-Ross began giving a series of lectures featuring terminally ill patients, forcing medical students to confront people who were dying. Her interest soon turned to the psychology of death. Describing and applying 5 distinct stages, she outlined a process of dying, the Kubler-Ross Model. The work was groundbreaking. While the stages are experienced by a great many of those diagnosed as incurable, it is important to note that not everyone goes through every stage, and the stages themselves are not necessarily a sequence. They are known as the 5 stages of grief.
Mr. Jones!
Doctor!
How's it going?
I'm okay, doctor.
You okay?
Do you have any news for me?
I do have some news. John, I have some bad news.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry to tell you, you only have 6 months to live.
6 months to live? That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. I can't believe that. I am not dying. That woman's a quack. She's crazy. I'm in perfect health. I am not dying. There's no way. I'm not dying.
How are you doing, Mr. Jones?
Hi, doctor.
Hi. We overlooked your file, and I have some bad news for you. It's 5 to 7 months to live.
Are you sure?
We're positive. I know you saw a second opinion.
It can't be. I'm healthy. I feel as fit as a horse.
We had the whole staff look it over, and it's terminal, and it's 5 to 7 months at best.
I can't accept that. That is wrong. No, I can't believe it. I'm dying, and these people are having fun. That's unbelievable, man. Don't they understand I'm dying? That stinks.
Hey, Dad.
Dad!
Yeah.
Do you remember when you promised us we would go to Disneyland?
Go to Disneyland?
Yeah!
You said we
Yeah.
could.
Can we?
No.
Dad,
You
can
know
we?
what? We can't. God, please, if you let me live, I will do anything. I will go to church every day. I'll go twice a day. Please, just let me live. All I want to do is see my kids grow up and get married. Please, God, please.
Hey man, how you doing?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, how about a little sip of this?
I had to give it up.
Oh really?
Yeah, I made a bargain. Not me anymore.
Well, I'll take up the slack for you. How's that?
I appreciate it. Another fishing show. Oh, I wish I could care. I just don't care. Oh look, the Yankees won the World Series. I don't even know why I watch. There's nothing on. There's nothing for me. There's nothing, I can't do nothing. I guess I'll just go to bed.
Go.
Oh, I can't sleep. Huh. I should do it. I'll put myself to sleep. I'll put myself to sleep for good. Why should I care? I'm gonna die anyway. Girls, I just want to say I'm okay with this. I feel all right. I feel at peace. I want to thank you so much for being here for me. Not just now. You've always been there for me. We've always been such a tight family, and I love you so much. Thank you. And I don't want you to worry about me because I'm not going anywhere. I mean, I'm going, but I'm going from one room to another. I'm stepping through a doorway, and I'm going to be okay, and you are going to be okay. And this is just a natural part of life. Everybody has to go through it. I'm no different from anybody else. And this is just my time. I love you guys. Thank you. Since their introduction, the stages of grief have evolved to include a framework for those grieving for the deceased. Dr. Kubler-Ross identifies these in her follow-up book, On Grief and Grieving. Dr. Kubler-Ross, a 2007 inductee into the National Women's Hall of Fame, was the recipient of over 20 honorary degrees, and by July 1982 had taught, in her estimation, 125,000 students in death and dying courses in colleges, seminaries, medical schools, hospitals, and social work institutions. Through her book, she has touched millions of people dealing with the challenges presented by living and dying well. Kubler-Ross authored more than 20 books, many of which have been translated into more than 28 languages. Today, her trailblazing book, On Death and Dying, is required reading in most major medical, nursing, and psychology programs. The prolific author and psychiatrist died August 24, 2004, in Scottsdale, Arizona. Her family and friends surrounded her. She was 78.